Hello, everyone, and welcome to Hello Word, the podcast where we explore the fascinating world of English vocabulary. I'm your host, Alex, and I'm thrilled to have you join me today. Our word of the day is breed, a C1 level verb meaning to raise animals. So, what does it really mean to breed? Simply put, it means to keep animals for the purpose of producing more animals. Farmers breed cattle for milk and meat, and dog breeders breed dogs for specific traits and characteristics. It's a common term in agriculture, animal husbandry, and even in discussions about genetics and selective breeding. Now, let's explore some synonyms for breed. One synonym is raise. For example, instead of saying they breed horses on their farm, you could say they raise horses on their farm. Another synonym is rear. You might hear someone say, he reared sheep for their wool. A slightly more formal synonym is cultivate. While often used for plants, it can also apply to animals in the sense of carefully developing a lineage, like they cultivate a specific breed of cattle known for its high milk production. Another option is propagate, suggesting the spread or multiplication of the species. Someone might say, the Zoological Society aims to propagate endangered breeds in captivity. Now, let's flip the coin and look at some antonyms. What words express the opposite of breeding? One antonym is neglect. If you neglect animals, you certainly aren't breeding them. For example, the farmer neglected his cattle, resulting in poor health and no offspring. Another antonym could be abandon. Abandoning an animal is the opposite of caring for it and encouraging it to reproduce. They abandoned the dog, so it certainly wouldn't breed. An indirect antonym is limit. If you limit the population of animals, then you are also working against breeding. The government decided to limit the breeding of certain animals to preserve ecological balance. We can also consider destroy as an extreme antonym. The disease completely destroyed the local chicken breed. Let's look at how breed is used in everyday life. You might hear someone say, that dog is a unique breed, referring to its specific lineage or mix of characteristics. You might also hear someone say, they are breeding rabbits in their backyard, if someone is raising rabbits. It can also be used metaphorically, like, jealousy breeds resentment, meaning it leads to it. Here are some example sentences. The farmer plans to breed his best cows this year. What breed of dog is that? The scientist is studying the genetic traits of different breeds of sheep. The unethical breeding practices led to health problems in the puppies. The conservation efforts focused on breeding endangered species in a safe environment. The article discussed the importance of responsibly breeding pets. The success of the farm depends on its ability to effectively breed livestock. He decided to breed racing pigeons as a hobby. The family has been breeding horses for generations. The research explored the impact of climate change on the breeding patterns of birds. Some people believe that wealth breeds greed. The isolated location allowed the breed of sheep to develop unique characteristics. The program aims to educate farmers on sustainable breeding techniques. They selectively breed plants for disease resistance. The museum displayed historical artifacts related to the breeding of farm animals. The debate centered around the ethics of breeding animals for profit. He decided to breed hamsters for his children. The breeding season for these birds starts in the spring. The animal shelter does not encourage the breeding of pets. The city imposed restrictions on the breeding of certain types of dogs. The university conducts research on animal breeding and genetics. They're hoping to breed a new variety of apple. The organization promotes responsible pet breeding practices. She is taking a course on animal breeding techniques. The government has implemented regulations to control the breeding of certain species. The park offers educational programs about animal breeding and conservation. They selectively breed tomatoes for flavor and size. The success of the farm relies on efficient breeding and raising of livestock. She is studying animal science with a focus on breeding and genetics. So, to recap, breed means to raise animals, Synonyms include raise, rear, cultivate, and propagate, and antonyms include neglect, abandon, limit, and destroy. It's a word frequently used in agriculture, animal care, and even metaphorically. Thank you for joining me on Hello Word today. I hope you found this exploration of the word breed helpful. If you enjoyed this episode, please subscribe to the podcast and leave a review. Your support helps others discover Hello Word and learn English too. Now, I challenge you to create your own sentence using the word breed and share it in the comments below the video. I can't wait to see what you come up with. Until next time, happy learning!